Hi, darlings. And who says that we cannot have a variation from the regular tomato stews and egg sauces that have so entrenched themselves as the most versatile sauces? Excuse me. Let me show you how to make this delicious eggplant sauce. Okay, that's an array of my basic ingredients. I'll just start by chopping up the bell peppers. Just cut them open, take out the core, the seeds, and the veins. While that is happening, let me read to you a few health benefits of the eggplant. I'm not a medical practitioner. I just googled this up. Okay, so the eggplant is high in antioxidants. It could lower blood pressure. It could aid weight loss. It could boost metabolism, and just lots of them. You can just check them out for yourself as well. All right, the best part is that it is a wonderful accompaniment. I'm talking about the sauce. It is such a wonderful accompaniment to different kinds of things. It pairs well with boiled yam, boiled plantain, boiled rice, boiled spaghetti, boiled potato, boiled everything. I'm telling you. And I'm pairing mine with this yam that I'm prepping right here. Right, so the shape of my yam is just for aesthetic presentation. I just want to see my yam sitting pretty in my plate. That's all. Okay, I'm just prepping these to put on the stove top to and let it cook while we return to the main thing, which is the eggplant. All right, so you're most probably familiar with the purple colored um, eggplant. Why is this difficult to pronounce? Okay, so but I'll leave a picture on the screen that attempts to capture different sizes, different shapes, and different colors of the eggplant. So that whichever one you have at your disposal, please just go ahead and use it. It is absolutely okay. And then there's this chemical compound present in the eggplant that causes it to quickly oxidize and discolor. Like as you're prepping it, it just starts to discolor almost immediately. I do not care about it. You're gonna see it soon. But if you do care about it, just put some water in a bowl, add some salt, and then slice it up and add to the water. Probably 20 minutes before you cook it. It's going to reduce this discoloration you see here. And then there's this subtle bitterness in the eggplant, which I consider absolutely okay. But if you do not want it, that salted water is still to reduce that bitterness as well. That was just ginger and garlic, 2 cloves of garlic, and just a tiny clump of ginger. Now the yam is cooked. Let's just keep it warm and set aside while we return to the main dish. We're just gonna keep this recipe simple. So we just in the same pot because I want to spend more time enjoying my meal and less time washing the dishes. That tiny little onions was just to fragrance my oil and add a layer of flavor to my fish. I had marinated this fish with black and white peppercorns, ginger, garlic, and some salt to taste. Now we take out the fish. Remember, I'm using this, it's a one pan meal. I'm not changing the pan at all. In the same pan, we're making everything. Now we take out the fish and saute the onion, add some curry powder and thyme, ginger and garlic paste. These are almost 5 and 6, ginger and garlic. At least almost all the time they go together. All right, this onion, it has done its work. We'll take it out and add some crayfish, roughly pounded crayfish. You can blend yours, but I pounded mine. And just give it this gentle toast, all right? And then in comes the main thing, the main deal. Can you see how discolored this thing is? But all that is going to go away, don't worry. So we just stir this nicely, at least to incorporate all the other ingredients. And then add a cube of seasoning and make sure you taste to your desired um, taste, okay? I tasted mine and that was all I needed. I told you I just want to keep this recipe simple. That's why it's just kind of like straightforward. That was cayenne pepper. It's dense, supposed to be flaky, but it was dense, so I pounded it. And this sauce, this vegetable has a way of, releasing its own juices. It has released. Can you see how tender it has cooked? It looks luscious. Has released its own juices. And now here comes the interesting part. We return the fish to the pot. Okay? And then add in the vegetables, the bell peppers. Look at a beautiful spark of colors. Oh my god. Okay, so we give it this final gentle stir. that makes for okay familiarization. Like let's get to greet, and get to know each other, Look at how it looks. Okay, I want to retain the crunch factor in this vegetable, so I'm not gonna cook this for much longer. And I did not want to overwhelm the real essence of this sauce with so many things. Like you could add tomato, fresh tomatoes and all that, but I just wanted to keep the real essence. Look at my meal sitting pretty. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe